Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be going over the ultimate guide to hunting in Westbound. And so yeah, and the only reason that I sound weird is because I have a cold, so just keep that in mind. And so let's just get straight to it. So the first step, similarly to the mining guide that I did, you want to go to servers, make sure that it goes from descending to ascending. So you get the smaller servers, so you don't get griefed or anything, and yeah. There's a better explanation on that video, so it'll be in the top right or something like that. So yeah, let's just go into the game. These are called they're called grinding servers. So what that means is there's like only a few people in the game, and they just grind, usually anyway. So like always, when you decide to go into a grinding server, just make sure you don't grief or anything, because that's really messed up. But yeah. So for this guide, you could be on any team, doesn't really matter. You could be outlaw, you could be a cowboy, it doesn't really matter. For me, I'm just going to stay on the cowboy team for now, and I'm going to go to Stone Creek. So when you're at Stone Creek, you want to get your horse, and you want to go over to just the west of Stone Creek, so to this little island area right here, and I'll go over why. Actually, let me make my lantern real quick after I kill this thing, so it doesn't interrupt me. Let's use this one. That's pretty cool, actually. Alright, so now that we're here, this is one of the best spots in the game to hunt. So I'll go over the places I recommend to hunt. So first of all is this little island here, just west of Stone Creek or south of Grey Ridge. And there's another one which is just above Fort Arthur, so in this area here. You can also hunt around here and also just down here. There's some decent spots as well. But this is the best spot in the game where I am right now, because this is where animals are always spawning. There will always be an animal here no matter what. And so yeah, let me go over how to efficiently hunt animals. So what you want to do is you want to go up to your stash, which you can find, I think, in this house here. I was wrong. Gosh, that's embarrassing. You want to go to any place with stash, so you can go up to Stone Creek, which is over here. And you want to make sure that you have any high damage weapons. So I suggest the buffalo rifle, because it does a lot of damage, and it doesn't really, you don't need to shoot it a lot of times to kill something. So let me go over what I mean. So basically, when hunting, the less bullets that you use to kill an animal, the better quality that their pelt will be in, which means that the higher quality the pelt is in, the higher amount of money they will sell for. So you kind of want to avoid shooting like revolvers or anything at these animals, because you don't really want to use a lot of bullets, because that will decrease the quality of the pelt. Now you can see the quality of the pelt if you go into your inventory, and it will have stars here. And you see this is only worth 20, and it's only got 2 stars, which isn't great, but it's also not terrible. So yeah, you just want to make sure that you're using the least amount of bullets possible. I can't stress enough how important it is that you use the buffalo rifle for hunting. And so yeah, make sure you are using these sorts of guns. Now another thing I wanted to note on was a lot of people think that this is like the best method of hunting, or best way of making money in the game is hunting. Actually, right here in the chat, bow and buffalo rifle best for hunting. That pretty much sums up. But yeah, and I do agree actually that this is one of the best methods of making money. It's probably the second best way of making money, because you can just sit here and grind for a long time. Although I do still think that mining is the best, but again, it's up to your preference. But yeah, now to get the most amount of money, you want to be looking out for legendary animals. Now there are there are 8 legendary animals in the game. I'm going to put a picture of all of them on the screen, and you just want to keep an eye out for these guys. A lot of them at the time, they've got like a white accent to them. Like over here there's a white animal, a dire wolf. Now you want to be careful with these legendary animals because they're much faster and much stronger. Like they do a lot more damage. I'm just going to use buffalo rifle for this. I think it's like 4 shots to the head. But yeah, these legendary animals are very, very powerful. Okay, 3 shots. Now I used 3 shots to kill this guy. Let's see how much he's worth. So it's 3-star pelt because I only used 3 shots to kill him, and it's worth $100. So yeah, like I said, it's just a good way of making sure that you get the most amount of money for every animal you kill. Now the legendary animals, the pelts are worth a lot more. They range from $50 to $150 per animal. So more common regular animals like coyotes and deer, they are worth like the least, and then we have stuff like bears and wolves that are worth the most, as well as the moose. The legendary moose is worth a lot as well, so just keep that in mind when you're looking out for animals. But as you can see, like, I kill an animal, but there are still like so many everywhere. There's a buffalo over there, a deer. Yeah, there's always an animal here, no matter what. Or it'll take a few seconds to respawn like a new wave. So this is like genuinely probably the best place to hunt in the game. So I do recommend it, just to hunt around these areas, because it's where you find the most animals, and also like the highest chance of you to find legendary animals. So yeah. There's not really too much to really talk about for hunting, besides just make sure that you're in like a grinding server to make sure that you make the most money. Make sure you have a good bag size, and you come to the trapper to buy ammo or to sell, because you can come to this merchant on any team as a civilian, cowboy or an outlaw, doesn't really matter. So yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good actually for only a couple minutes of hunting. I just gave me $500. Take away obviously these ones, we'll just take away 200 for now. So it's $300. That's not bad in my opinion. And so yeah. Honestly, that pretty much sums up this video. There's not really too much to go over when it comes to hunting, but if this did help you in any way, then leave a like, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think of this method, or anything you would change. And yeah, thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.